Good Thursday morning. Hope you're having a wonderful start to this 11th day of July. God bless you in more ways than one.
Thank you.
I tell you, this is a history lesson, right? Moses was recalling all that the Israelites went through and the faithfulness of the Lord. And it talks about that there was a journey 11 days, and ironically we're in the 11th day of the month. And I ask you, what journey is the Lord taking you to or through? I know yesterday was the end date of the consecration. The Lord did amazing things those 40 days, but the Lord is saying you need to be in another consecration. Why? Because, and I didn't read this article yesterday, but I'm not sure if it's some Chicago newspaper, either Sun-Times or Tribune. Someone is writing and they're saying Eddie Johnson needs to be fired. And even though there's been supposedly a decrease in violence and murders, but they're saying he's not doing enough. And even though they had 1,500, new officers during the holiday, and it just comes to a point, it has to be on us, the people of God. We have to do more. Are we turning over our plates? Are we denying our flesh? Are we following Isaiah 58, that we are the ones who to rebuild and reflect God's glory and reshape society, right? So anyway, God showed his faithfulness in this chapter, but something that really spoke to me so much, it talks about how Caleb, wholly followed the Lord, and so did Joshua. But it talks about also how we are to not be presumptuous, right? We are not to go to a place and say, yeah, I'm about to go here and there. And that's what happened. Well, God said in verse 42, and the Lord said unto me, say unto them, go not up, neither fight, for I am not among you. I never want those words from the Lord. Like, Michelle, you're about to go somewhere where I'm not going to be. Woo! Because you withdraw protection. You withdraw the shield, the fence around you. So that's why we have to acknowledge the Lord wherever we go. And it says in 43, and ye would not hear. When I'm, arrogant, like, I know what I'm doing. I want to do my own thing. Then it says that the Amorites, which in that mountain came out against you and chased you and destroyed you. I don't want to be destroyed because I am deaf and I am not listening to the Lord, but I want to make sure that I am in the perfect will of the Lord at all times. What did you get out of this chapter?
Verse 38.
Verse 38. Do I need to read that?
No. It was just like, it was saying how Moses was going to make it to the promised land, where Joshua was. And it was saying how Moses had to encourage Joshua. And so not everybody is going to, see great things, or they're going to see great things, but maybe not the things that they wanted to see as a human. But, for the greater good, they may be able to lead other people. So what they couldn't see. So it's not good to be bitter about things. Yes. It's good to just help people, even though you may not. They may be doing what you wanted to do.
Excellent.
You're helping regardless.
Excellent. That's wonderful. And you talk about leadership, and it says, as far as appointing leaders, in verse 13, in one version it says, from each of your tribes, right? God told Moses to appoint leaders, choose some men who were wise, intelligent, and experienced. A lot of us want to, be in the limelight. A lot of us want to, lead and have followers. But are we those three prerequisites? Do we have the wisdom of God? Do we have the intellectual prowess? Are we knowledgeable, right? Do we seek knowledge in areas and study things? And do we have experience, right? We can't be a shorty and just be like, you know what, just follow me. No. And in this version, it says of understanding. So the way to do that is to listen to the Lord and do our part. And let's not just sit in the background and discourage others, but let's encourage others, right? And make sure that we're in our place pushing other people on. Now let's pray for Eddie Johnson, because that is a terribly hard job, and with these police officers. And like I said, we were downtown yesterday, and I was like, oh my goodness, all these people, and anything can jump off at any moment. But we are the people of God. We make the difference. Let's be in place. Have a wonderful another summer day in the Lord. Enjoy.